Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. For the past 15 years, folks have gathered at the University of Toledo for a celebration of an American icon. And while the world is trying to limit its exposure to one another, that unity event will still happen, but over the internet. Malaika Bell from UT's Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion is here with how you can take part in Monday's event. Good morning, Malaika. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. You know, it's a holiday on Monday, so students are out of school. Families are going to be spending time together, and this could be something really important that they can all do together.
Absolutely. And those young people, those are the ones that we really want to make sure that we attract. Our event this year is going to be lively as usual. There'll be talent of it that we have put together. The city has come together actually in an awesome way this year, and I'm hoping that this is something that is going to continue to grow to be a whole community effort.
I'm sure it will. You know, as you mentioned, working together on this is so important. So what can people expect with the event this year?
So again, we will be virtual due to the pandemic. The event will be on Monday, January 17th. It will begin at 10 a.m. We have collaborated with the Toledo Opera, Lucas County Libraries, the Toledo Museum of Art. Our keynote speaker this year is Andre Gaines, who is a Toledo native. He's directed a film entitled The One and Only Dick Gregory. And if you are not aware, Dick Gregory spent a lifetime of activism. And so what we're asking everyone to do is take a moment and think about how they too can be an everyday activist.
And it can be something simple and or something grand. Just taking that opportunity to think about that. And you guys are also calling on the community to do something, you know, after this presentation. What are we asking from folks?
Yes, because as we know, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Wanted us all to be service-oriented individuals. And so we have a service component this year, and it will last into February. If you dial 211, we have partnered with the United Way and the Multi-Faith Council of Northwest Ohio, and they will be tracking service hours for our community. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could share with the country all of the service hours that Toledo, Ohio has participated in?
Yeah, I mean, those, who knows how many hours that could be, but hopefully it will amount to very, very many hours. And there's a lot of opportunities in our community to get out there and help people right now. I mean, we're still in a pandemic, and people really still need help, and we need to unify.
Absolutely. It's important that we see ourselves as one entity and that we work together to make at least our city the best place that it can be.
With this virtual event, again, this year it was virtual, last year as well. How can people sign on? How do they get involved? And how did that go last year?
Oh my goodness. Last year, we were astonished with the numbers of views that we had. I believe I've heard the quote at around 20,000. So normally when we have our face-to-face event, we might get about 2,000 people on average. So to have reached that many people is amazing. Hopefully we can top that this year.
Yeah, you know, that access there, some people might not physically be able to get to the university, but they still want to be able to take part. So if they've got their computers, which we're all using them these days, so very easy to just jump on there and get involved. Is this something that you need to register ahead of time for, or just is there a link available that people can just hop on?
You do not need to register ahead of time. At 10 a.m. Monday morning, log on to either the University of Toledo's website, so that is utoledo.edu/MLK. It will also be streamed on the Human Relations Commission's Facebook page, and BCAN will also be re-airing the event.
So you can check it out, jot down that link right there so you can make plans. 10 a.m. on Monday. Malaika, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep.